I'm not trying to get something for nothing. I want what's fair.
That York County man says he feels like his insurance company is blowing off damage to his roof. He says several contractors have told him there is, in fact, damage.
Meanwhile, his insurance company says he doesn't, and the case is closed. Fox 43's Jackie DeTore joins us now to explain what that man can do now.
That man is one of dozens who have emailed me saying Erie Insurance Group has been denying or lowballing their hail damage claims. As Fox 43 finds out, one man says his only option now is to sue. For homeowners, going on your roof probably isn't an everyday occurrence.
I don't go up on my roof. I'm afraid of heights. You know what I mean? I don't know what's good and what's bad.
That's why Joseph Nolte trusted an Erie Insurance Group adjuster to check his roof in Manchester Township, York County, and explain if he had any damage after a hailstorm in May of last year.
The adjuster told me that we had damage to our ridge vent, our gutters, our downspouts, our fascia, our window screens, the air conditioner vents. That was all damaged, but he said the roof was fine.
Then he started seeing a lot of his neighbors get new roofs. He says he counted 44 new roofs.
It's kind of peculiar how all these homes in this development are all getting roofs put on from hailstorms, and we weren't.
He hired 2 contractors for a second and third opinion.
I had 2 professionals tell me that there's roof damage on my roof, and the insurance company says no.
He then filed an appeal with Erie Insurance and says he spoke with a claims expert for Erie.
I said, I have all this damage, but somehow mysteriously the roof is fine. And he said, yes. And I said, I don't get it. And he said, Mr. Nolte, as far as I'm concerned, this is a done deal.
Nolte then started talking to a lawyer.
We went to the company to try to get him to reconsider it, and they basically said, go pound sand.
The lawyer filed a writ of summons, which is the start of a lawsuit. He says Erie was served that paperwork in December. The lawyer claims Erie Insurance Group acted in bad faith and is seeking a full roof repair for Nolte. He believes another Fox 43 Finds Out report about Erie Insurance Group customers saying their roof claims were lowballed, while other insurance companies paid for new roofs in southern York County, can help prove the bad faith accusation.
This is a development that's miles away from the other development that you did the story on. So if it's the same company, that's one of the things that you look at in an insurance bad faith case. You say there has to be some type of systematic denial or something in common from all the claims.
When Fox 43 Finds Out recently spoke to an Erie Insurance Group agent, she told us Erie recommends only speaking to contractors who are HAG certified, which means they've specialized in a certain type of roofing training. The lawyer says the contractors who went on Nolte's roof and told him he had damage are all HAG certified. Erie still stood by its decision.
They didn't explain why they think the estimates were wrong, and there were 2 estimates within $400 or $500 of each other. It wasn't like a vast difference.
As for Nolte, he's been an Erie customer for 38 years. This is the first time he's ever had an issue and is now second-guessing his choice.
You put your faith in this company all these years and never question anything. And now I start to think, well, is there something else I should be questioning as well?
There is one other option besides a lawsuit. People can file a complaint with the Pennsylvania Insurance Department. A spokesperson says the department looks at every complaint to see if the insurance company is following the laws and regulations in the state, and also if it's following the plan or policy in question. It can issue civil penalties or fines against the insurance company. The department does look at both sides of the issue and recommends the customer gives their side of the story, especially if that includes things like a third-party contractor's report. The insurance department told us people filed 14 complaints related to hail damage against Erie Insurance Group last year. It did not find any violations by the insurance company, though that department cannot decide whether or not a specific claim should be paid or if the claim payment was sufficient. Now, this is the 3rd story we've done about Erie Insurance Group and this hail damage claims. And every time I do a story, I get more people emailing me, sharing their side of the story. Last week, we did speak with an Erie insurance agent. You can find that response on our website, fox43.com.
2 sides, of course, to every story. And I can understand for the homeowners, it can be frustrating when they see neighbors getting new roofs with different insurance companies that they feel like they should have one as well.
Yeah, absolutely, and we will be following the lawsuit as it continues to
And you were talking too last week just how hard it is to tell the difference between blistering and actual hail damage, and that we're not up on our roofs figuring that out, and we're trusting these agents to figure it out for us.
Well, that's what he said in the beginning of the story. You heard him go, I don't like to go on my roof. I'm afraid of heights. I don't want to go on my roof. And that's how a lot of people feel. If you have a story you want me to look into, Fox 43 wants to find out. Let me know. Send me a message on Facebook or shoot me an email at fox43findsout@fox43.com.